Hello everyone. My name is Anatasija and I'll be your teacher for today. Okay, so sorry, I forgot this. Okay, so let's see. Long, Huye, and Yen are just listening for today. Okay, sure, no problem. So before we begin with our lesson, I would first like to hear your introductions, and I would like to introduce today's lesson topic and today's lesson objective, so to have that introductory part of the lesson. Okay, good. So let's see who's first. So Uyen, can you please introduce yourself to us?
Yes, hello teachers, hello everyone. My name's Tiếp. I'm 33 years old. I am accountant, and I am working and living in Bandung province. In my free time, I really love reading book and traveling. Nice to meet all of you.
Okay, good. Thank you very much for your introduction. And Dong, how about you? Can you please introduce yourself to us?
Hello teacher, hello everyone. My name is Dong. I come from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. I am 36 years old. My hobbies are playing football, swimming, and hang out during coffee with my friend at the weekend. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you very much, Dong. And Oa, how about you? Can you please introduce yourself to us?
I'd like to good evening, teacher and everybody. My name is Oai. Now I live in Hanoi, capital Vietnam, and I still work. I still in work. When I have a free time, I like go shopping. Sometimes I go swimming. Especially at the weekend, I often go to my homeland with my family. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you very much for your introduction. Okay, so the other students are not participating today, they're just listening. So I would like to actually begin with introducing the lesson. So our today's topic is inviting your friend to a festival, okay? And on the second slide, we have some lesson objectives for today. Okay, so before we begin with the exercises, I would like to introduce the lesson objectives for today. So, at the end of this lesson today, you will be able to invite your friend to a festival, okay? You will be able to pronounce sounds E and E correctly, so the longer than the shorter E, and you will see that later on the example, and it will be a lot more clear for you, and you will actually notice the difference. And the third one, you will be aware of some vocabulary relating to today's topic. Okay? So these are the lesson objectives for today. Of course, please, when you have some questions or so, please feel free to ask me. Okay, so don't hesitate because I'm here to assist you. Okay, good. Okay, so that was it about the lesson objectives. So let's move on to the slide number 3. Here, as you can see, we have a warm-up question. So we're going to discuss a little bit about some festivals and your opinions and experiences and stuff like that. Okay, so let's start. Uyen, can you tell me, do you enjoy going to festivals with your friends? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. Because, I think when we go with the friend, it's more interesting than going alone. Because if you go with friends, you can have the partner to sharing something, to talking about the festival, to talk to take the photo together, and maybe I think we can gossip or anything about the festival during the festival. And I like to go to the festival with my friends.
I see. Which festival do you like to go to?
Yes, I like flowers, so I want to go to the flowers festivals.
Oh yeah, I like a flower festival. Okay. That's great. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Uyen, for sharing that with us. Okay, so Dong, how about you? Do you enjoy going to festival with your friends? Why or why not?
Yes, I really enjoy going to festival with my friends. Because when I go to the festival with my friend, I can take some photo with my friends and walk and play game with my friend and arrange something together.
Okay, that's good. And tell me, which festival do you like to go to?
Yes, I like music festival.
Okay, I see. Good. Okay, thank you very much, Dong.
Yeah.
And how about you? Can you tell me, do you enjoy going to festivals with your friends? Why or why not?
Yes, I love to going to festival with my friends. I think when I go with my friends, I can share everything with them, and we have a good time together. We can dance, we can have take some photo, or maybe we can share the hotels. I think it's good for us. In some place, I go alone. I think when you are at in a festival, you can make more friends. Easy for you to make more friends because you're already into the festival. You can share anything with them, and maybe you can make more friends. But I like to go with my friends. Yeah.
I see. Okay, good. Thank you very much for that. And tell me, which festival do you like to go to?
I often go to the flower festival, but I think music festival is still favorable for young people like me. And as you know, yesterday in Vietnam we have a Hoa Phượng festival. It was held in Haiphong City, in my homeland. I think it was very fantastic time. I think so. Yeah, I love to.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we discussed a little bit about about the festival. You shared your opinions, you shared your experiences here. You explained a little bit what you like and don't like. So this was just a warm up, and I would like to move on to the next exercise. So in this exercise, we have free talking, okay? So I will pair you up for this exercise, and you will discuss with your classmate about a festival. So there are two roles here, student A and student B. So student A should invite a friend to a festival, okay, student A. And student B, you're student A's friend, and you should talk with your friend, classmate here. Okay, so of course you can invent things, you can imagine whatever, so it's important that we have the dialogue and that is elaborated. Okay, good, thank you. Let's see. Uyen, can you be student A, and Dang, you can be student B. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Good. You can start whenever you're ready.
Hello, Dong. Okay,
Hello, Ian.
I have 2 tickets for the flower festival next Sunday. So,
Wow.
would you like to go with me?
Oh, I really like that. So, where take place festival?
Yes, the festival takes place in Dalag City. So,
Really?
if
Yes, I really like Dallas City. Special flower festival at Dallas. So when we are can come to the festival at Dallas.
Yes, because we have a distance to travel. So I think we should be go in advance 2 days, and
Okay.
maybe on the in the in the afternoons of Friday we should be go. So
Okay.
mm, anything, do you have anything to plan or prepare for this or not?
Mm,
Because we can go let's see 3 days, 3 days before.
okay.
And how about your work and your family? Is suitable for you or not?
Okay. I think if I enjoy with you, maybe just only me because my parents or my family is busy at this Friday. So when I come to the flowers festival at Dalat, I think I have a lot of thing we are must prepare for this.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, I just afraid about your work. If I have available is this time, please go with me to enjoy the festival. So, I think we can travel by car to sightsee the scenery in the road. It's very awesome because Dallas is in a high mountain and we have so many things to see in the road.
Yes.
And so, can I pick your cup uh, on the evening of Friday at your house?
Okay, thank you so much. It's very easy for me. So, what's kind of thing I must prepare for trips for this trip?
Uh, okay. I you should be prepare just a little bit. Let's see. Drinking water product, and I
Okay.
think some refreshment we will eat during the time we travel to Dalat. And when we go there, I think in Dalat there are so many fruit and
Okay.
food, and we can enjoy it. We
Okay.
don't need bring a lot of things from the Bình to there, and it's not necessary. We can enjoy the fruits in Dalat. I think it's very stated,
Okay.
delicious and tasty.
So I don't know how about the weather at the Dallas this week?
Mm, yes, it's cold. It's very cold, and I
Yes.
think it's very comfortable for you.
Okay. Maybe I must wear the raincoat or
Raincoat.
umbrella and the coat.
Yes. If you want, you can bring along with you. I think it will vital. It will be vital because um, maybe we have the rain or something because the weather maybe it cool or cold. You can have a jacket or some raincoat to avoid
Okay.
the rainy. And
Okay.
The
so,
rain.
See you on the next Fridays, and I hope we have the great time together for enjoy the festival. See you.
Okay, I hope so.
Okay. Okay, good. So thank you both of you very much. Okay. And then I would like to hear now Dang and Oa. Okay, so now Dang, you can be student A and Oa can be student B. Okay, you can start whenever you're ready.
Hello anh.
Yes. Let's start. Yeah, hello Dong. You look so exciting. What happened? Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 tickets for flowers for flower festival at Dalat next week. I want to invite you come to Dalat with me.
Oh, it's so good. I love to. Dalat next week. Let me check my schedule. Okay. Which day will be happen? Which day it will be how?
Maybe we are go to Dalat.
I am busy.
At the Friday morning. Friday.
I am. Okay. Okay. So I have to finish all my work. So because I am take some my projects, so I have to finish before going with you. And can you tell me about the what we can do? What we can do at the festival?
I think have a lot of things we can enjoy that. Such as take the photos and play games and walk around for the flower and
yes, I love to. Yeah, it sounds good.
Yes, enjoy it.
And I love flower. Yeah.
Yes.
And what about? Do you think about the weather? As I know, the weather in the night at that time it rain all day, so it's so wet. Can you tell me? Yeah, can you tell me something? Should I can take with when we go to the night?
Yes, I think we must prepare the raincoat and umbrella.
Okay. Yes, I have. So, how about the hotel? Yeah, you said that you have a ticket about the hotel.
Yes.
Maybe I can book it. Okay.
Okay, I book the hotel for 2 people. Maybe yes. When I come to Dalat, I think you prepared some medication because at the flower festival we will try a lot of foods at the Dalat city.
About the dishes, yeah. I think. How long does the festival take? How long?
Maybe we festival happen about 1 week. So we just come to the lot for 3 days.
Okay. Yes, it's good. Thank you for the invitation. See you then. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you both of you. It was nice. Thank you all very much for sharing the information with me and for discussing it. So let's move on to the next exercise. In the next one, we have a dialogue. So I'll have the 2 of you just read me the dialogue, okay? And we're gonna go through it. We're gonna see if everything's clear, if you're familiar with every phrase. We're gonna see these bolded phrases and stuff like that. Okay, so Uyan and Oa, can you please read the dialogue for me? Uyan, you can be Naila, and Oa, you can be Yana, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
I'm listening.
I am
You can
going
start.
to the beach
Whoa,
this week.
sorry, I didn't unmute you. Sorry. Okay, Uyen.
Okay, teachers, I'm sorry. I have phones from my friends, so I'm sorry.
Okay, so can you continue the class with the class?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, now we'll read Naila or Tiana, teachers.
Naila, you're Naila, and is Jana. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Yes, I'm going to the beach this weekend. Do you know there is a music festival there?
Yes, I do. I heard it's a huge one.
Yeah. Would you be interested in joining me?
Sure. I would like to go with you. When will you leave?
I think that we could leave around 8 a.m. on Saturday.
That would be give us plenty of time to explore.
Yeah.
Well then, I will see you on Saturday. Thanks for inviting me.
Okay, thank you very much for your reading. Okay, so here, as you can see, we have bolded phrases. So do you know there is a music festival there? I would love to go with you. Would you be interested in joining me? Okay, so I hope that you can all see them. And they're very useful, when it comes to, this topic and everything, they can be very useful. And also, you may want to remember these phrases because later in our lesson, we're going to have one more conversational activity, a practice, exercise, and you may want to use, these phrases. And also, okay, let's make sure that everything's clear. So, do you know there is a music festival there? Okay, so you're actually asking about a festival. I would love to go with you. Then you're expressing that you would like to go with a person. Also, you can say, yeah, I would enjoy. It's also possible. And would you be interested in joining me? Okay, so you're asking a person to join you, to go with you on the festival, or if you're talking about something else, then that. Okay, so these were pretty familiar, pretty common expressions. So if that's clear, I would like to move on to the next exercise. So here, the goal of this exercise is pronunciation, okay? So the correct pronunciation of the E and E letters, okay, sounds, sorry. So what we're gonna do here, first, I will read these words for you out loud, okay? So you need to listen carefully and to pay attention to my pronunciation, okay? And of course, after that, I will ask each of you to pronounce these words for me, okay? So you should do your best to pronounce them as correctly as possible, okay? So let's start. Invite, beach, festival, these, feel, music, interested, give. Okay, so let me read one more time. So pay attention to pronunciation. Invite, beach, festival, these, feel, music, interested, and give. Okay, so let's start. Uyan, can you please pronounce these words for me?
Yes. Invite, beach, festival, these, feel, music, interested, give.
Okay, that's good. That's great. Thank you, Uya, very much for that. And let's see the next one. So, Dunk, how about you? Can you pronounce these words for me, please?
Invite, beach, festival, bees, pure, music, interested, view.
Give. Okay, that's great. Good. Thank you very much, Dunk. And let's see the next one. So, Oa, how about you? Can you please pronounce these words for me?
Yes. Invite, beach, festival, bees, film, music, interested, give.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that was good. Thank you all very much for your reading. Okay, so your pronunciation is very good. Okay, so now I would like to move on to the next exercise. So here, as you can see, we have the same words that we had in the previous exercise. Now they're just grouped by their pronunciation. Okay, so here, as you can see, okay, like we have two sets of words. Okay, so let's see, they're now grouped by their pronunciation. Okay, so let's see. The first set of words are the words that are pronounced with the sound I. So short I. Festival, music, interested, give, invite. Okay, so you just I. Okay, and you will also have the second sets of words that are pronounced with the E sound. So beach, these, feel. So don't say feel, you say feel. Okay, so I think it's not that hard to actually hear and notice the difference. Okay, so you say festival, beach, music, these, interested, feel. Okay, so you can hear the difference. Okay, let's see. Okay, of course, if you do have any questions about this, about the pronunciation or so, please don't hesitate to ask me. But yeah, as far as I could hear in the previous exercise, that everything went pretty fine, so your pronunciation is very good actually. Yeah. Okay, good. So let's see then. This was just like a summary of the previous exercise, just to make sure that you hear and understand the difference. And now let's move on to the next exercise. On the slide number 8, we have a conversational exercise that I was talking about earlier in our lesson. So in this case, you're gonna discuss with me about certain topics, okay? So the situation is this: you should invite me to a festival, okay? And before we begin with the exercise, please let me explain some things, okay? So firstly, on your right side, you have a box that says suggestions here, okay? So now you can use these phrases in your dialogues. Let's go through them quickly. So I would love to do, see, that and that, okay, whatever. Do you know there is a music festival there? Okay. Would you be interested in joining me? Okay, so these are some ways to ask or to accept things. And below that we have 3 situations that we're going to be discussing. So 3 contexts. Each of you is going to choose one context and going to discuss with me. Okay. So the first one, a flower festival. Next month, travel by car. Okay. Then the second one, a local festival. Tomorrow, there are many activities. Okay? And the third one, an art festival. Next 2 weeks have to buy tickets. Okay? Good. So let's start. Let's start with you. Uyen, can you please choose the context that you would like to discuss today?
Yes. Number 2, please.
Okay. Okay, a local festival. Okay, good. So, can start?
Yes. Teachers in my hometown, it will display fruit festival. Yes, maybe I would like to invite you to enjoy the fruit festival with me. Maybe tomorrow. Could you go with me?
Yeah, actually, I would like to go. What kind of festival is that? And what can we do there?
Yes, it's either tropical fruit festivals. It takes place on the road. It's near the rivers, and the place so many romantic. And when we go there, we can see some sculptures with made by fruit. It's very awesome.
Oh.
And beside that, you can enjoy some tropical fruits in my hometown, such as durian, mangosteen, mango, longan, and especially garden fruit. Do you know any fruit?
Any fruit?
Yes. Some
Well,
name I will list for you before. Do you know anything? I list such as durian, mangosteen, longan. Yes, and maybe this is just a tropical fruit, and maybe in your countries it's very strong.
Okay, you mean what? Like this? Okay, so actually I'm okay with the fruit that you listed. I like tropical fruit. I like them very much. So actually I'm actually very okay with that. Good. And tell me, so is it tomorrow, right? The festival?
Yes, it takes place and it begins on the 9 a.m. tomorrow.
It began. Yeah. Okay. Good. So yeah, thank you very much for inviting me. We will see each other tomorrow. Thank you very much, Yan. That was great. Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, what happened? So Dong, how about you? Dong, can you please choose the context for the discussion today?
I would like to choose number 1 context. Number 1. I would like to choose number 1.
Sure. So,
Hello,
okay.
teacher.
Okay, number 1, so flower festival. Hello.
Hello, teacher. How are you today? Hello, teacher.
Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? Can you?
Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you clearly.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so how about going to some festival?
Yes. I have a trip the next month to the flower festival at the Dallas city. Yes, I would like to invite you. I would like invite you to the flower festival at Dallas on next month. How about you?
Oh, yeah, I would actually really like to go with you to a flower festival. It should be very nice, and I have never been to one. So tell me, how would we go there? How would we travel there?
Yes, I will. We will travel to flower festival at Dallas by car, and I will drive
By car, okay.
by car. I will drive to the typical native office. I will pick you up to Dallas Festival, to Flower Festival at Dallas.
That will be great. Okay, I'm impressed and I would like to go. So then, see you then. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you. Okay, good. And let's see, Oa, how about you? Which context did you choose for the discussion?
Yes, I choose the third context, please. The third.
The third. Okay, good. Okay, so hello.
Hello, teacher. Yeah.
Hello.
Do you know this? Do you know? Hello. Do you know there's an art festival in Hanoi? Yeah.
Oh, really? I did not know.
Yeah. Yeah. It will be held next 2 weeks. Would you like to come with me?
Yeah, I would really like. I mean, I enjoy art, and I think it would be a great experience. So, when is it, you said?
Yeah, it's that next 2 weeks. So when we come here, when we come there, I think we can discuss with some artists, and we can take some photo. Yeah, we can try out some picture. If you have enough money, I think you can buy one for you. But I think maybe it's very expensive. I think so. If open, expensive.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Well, actually, we have to buy tickets as early as possible, so as soon as possible, because maybe they will sell out and then we cannot enter, right?
Yeah. It's of course. I will ask the agency about the festival agency when I can buy the tickets, because I invite you to join me. Yeah, I think. And after that, yeah, we can see some sightseeing outside the festivals, and we can taste some fruits, some dishes, and some beer. We can taste some beer. Yeah, I think we will have. I hope we will have a good time there.
Okay, well, good. Okay, thank you very much for inviting me. I feel very happy about that, and I cannot wait to go there. So you can buy tickets, and okay, well, we can do some sightseeing, then go to the festival. Sounds great.
Yeah, I can pull you back soon. Yeah.
Okay, good. So thank you. As I said, thank you very much for inviting me. Can't wait to see you. Thank you.
Yeah, see you then.
See you then. Thank you. Okay, so we're finished with the 3 discussions. We had 3 amazing discussions about different kinds of festivals, and I actually learned about some new festivals that are popular in your country, so it's great. Okay, so thank you very much for sharing this information with me. And now, since we finished everything, I would like to move on to your assessment and to move on to the lesson summary. So let's start with the assessment, okay? Let's start with Uyen. Okay, I think that your pronunciation is very good. Okay, so very nice, very clear. Congratulations. When it comes to the grammar, pay attention to the S, okay, at the end of the third person. So it takes. So I take, but it takes. He takes, she takes. Okay, everything else was good. And also when it comes to your other skills like vocabulary, listening, reading skills, stuff like that, understanding, very good. Okay, good job, Uyen. Let's move. Dang. Okay, I think that your pronunciation is clear. Yeah, most of the time, very good. Okay, just some lack of intonation and some words. Okay, everything was good. Okay, so let's see the grammar. Your grammar was pretty good. You have pretty good grammar skills. Okay, and when it comes to your other skills like vocabulary and understanding, listening skills, also very good. Okay, and okay, so let's see, your pronunciation very clear. Congratulations. Okay, when it comes to your grammar, I also think that your grammar skills are almost impeccable. Very good. Okay, so just don't forget to. So I would like to invite you. Okay, and it takes place. And when it comes to your other skills, I think that they are great. Okay, so long, and Huyen was just listening. So thank you also very much, and I hope to hear from you next time. And let's move on now to the lesson summary. So today we learned the correct pronunciation of the sounds E and E. Also, we learned some useful vocabulary when inviting a friend to a festival. Please finish your homework if you have any. Okay, don't forget. And don't forget to rate this lesson. And now, I guess that's it for today. So I would like to thank you very much for taking my lesson, of course. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. And I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again, to hearing from you. So thank you very much, and have a good night tonight. Thank you all. Bye-bye.